Hello everybody. If anybody can hear me, just type down in the chat box. I repeat, if anybody can ask me in the chat box, how do you draw hands, Bjorn? Oh, very simple really, just like this. No, actually not like that. There, see? I drew a hand. That's your answer, right? No, that's not what that's not what I'm here for. Hi everybody, this is Black Rhino Ranger, and welcome to a Wubblewist World of Black Rhino Rangers live stream. Today is Earth Day, and man, is the planet in terrible shape. I mean, there's fumes in the air, there's a lot of pollution in the water, the air, there's garbage all around. Oh, the animals are in danger. We are destroying this planet. Now, what can we do to help this world? Well, maybe there is a way we can. I've got a list of all these things, but I have no idea. I'm not sure if I can do all of them. Maybe I need some help. Maybe you guys can ask me which type of characters should help me in this scenario. For this live stream, all you gotta do is request me any character doing these tasks. If you have nothing to request, just ask me any question and I'll respond to it. And if you like, you can use the super chat system to request for anything, regardless if it's related to the chat, to this theme or not. Yeah, the super chat is a rule-free request. Anyways, what's the first request? Okay, let me, the Disney princesses, admittingly, the Disney princesses are not the easiest to draw. So, maybe, I think I'll go for it. Let's see, Too big the nose. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna skip that one. It's a bit difficult to draw. Sorry. Let's see. What was it again? All right. I'll. Nope. Something is all right. He's got a little sec. Wait, let me just, wait, no, I think. cleaning up some garbage, like some cans. There are these little can holders. I heard it even chokes a penguin. And I'll just add in a little random fish. There, the fish is happy now. The fish is happy now that Squirtle has cleaned up the water. He's done. Okay, who else? So who's picking up the trash? The Tricks Bunny, hope it... Funny enough, the Tricks Rabbit is kind of like a bit like Roger Rabbit in a sense, just minus the huge buck teeth and clothes. Why now you're wondering why is he upset? Why is he upset? There you go. There you go, fellas. We had the Tricks Rabbit picking up some trash, include one of which finds resembling, and he's not very happy about it. Yeah, silly rabbits, it's only for kids. Or on this occasion, it's only for any animal who eats garbage. Did Rogue One make you cry? No, but it did make me. I did find it. I did find it emotional though. And who wants to ride a bike instead of using a car? I mean, cars keep fuming up the air. I mean, every time I go to London, I have trouble breathing. I was like, I was always like that. Best ride a bike. Then again, some people need cars in order to carry luggages, or they need to ask somebody for a ride. And I know some people who cannot ride a bike because of, in case they have a disability. Let's see, that's a new one. Let's see, where's it? Join. Oh, okay, let me, say, what does she look like? What does the character look like? Can you ask me what does the character look like? Since it's a, let's see, what does, let's see, somebody has paid me. Now I need to know the details of that character. What do I do? In the OC characters, I'm very, she has a red hair, pink, purple, and gray pants. Okay. Does anybody have a link to a picture? Does anybody have a link to a picture? Because let's just say I'm having trouble with the pictures. No, this is I know this one. Oh dear, fellas, this is, no dear, I'm not sure if I can. Oh dear, sorry, I don't think I can fulfill that request. But since this is a super chat, I have no idea how to refund. I'm afraid I cannot do your request because I'm paranoid. I'm really paranoid because I'm unable to find the link. I'm struggling. So I am just not used to this. I'm sorry. Oh. It's in her phone. Hey. But, well, how does one send the link? Yes. How does you have the link? Then can you place it in the chat or place it in a place where I can reach? Is it? Can you post it on my Discord? Can you post it on my community page on YouTube? Can you post it on DeviantArt? Oh, can you? Where's the link? I just need to know where the link is. I need to click on that. So, place it. Sure. Okay, I'm gonna hold on to the bike request for now. So I'm gonna hold on to the bike request until somebody can post a link for that. Somebody can link it to me. Yeah, so somebody asked me to do some recycling bottles until somebody can give me a good way to link to. All right. Well, it's let me see. Okay, I'm just gonna add in a little bottle because yeah, we have Buttercup recycling bottles. She's having trouble deciding which goes in the trash and which one goes to recycling. Does anybody still have that? Oh, okay. Let's see. Is it? Okay. It's was it in George Jane riding a bike with So okay, we have okay, let me so okay, the character Matt is your own, but who's Jane from? And let me just quickly how do I pin this comment? The Jane characters, where is she from? Oh man, you're really pushing it, aren't you? Okay. All right, if that's what you want, I'll do it. Let me just first should she wear a safety helmet or just have her ride a bike just like that? I mean, I know some people who ride a bike just like that, but it's better that you wear a safety. Best one wears a safety helmet. Okay, she wants to wear a safety helmet. Okay. All right. It's okay. It's okay. I just need to learn not to panic so much. I mean, when it's I'll keep this live stream for as long as I can until all requests are fulfilled. Coming out of her helmet. Okay. I think I did not do that one correctly. Don't worry, I'm also including her, and the other character as well, Matt. It's a very weird bike I'm drawing, but it's not easy drawing a character with a dress cycling. And this is why I prefer drawing pants. Unless it's a character that doesn't necessarily wear or something like that. It's like unless it's something like Vombre from Mighty Magic Swords or Kitana from Mortal Kombat. They have okay, maybe I cannot say it because of the YouTube guidelines, but oh wait, I'm missing something. Just and to include he also has to wear a safety helmet. Just color a little bit of something just to make sure Okay, let me just It's, I heard there are some bikes there. They have an extra handle they have an extra handle at the back, while others they just grab onto the other person. But I don't know. It's been a long time since I last seen a 2 type of bike. There you go, fellas. You got you. Thank you, Mario, for the lovely request. Now, what was that other one you wanted again? Okay. Helping injured animals. What was Oh. How's that? Okay, thank you, Mr. Wanapin. But first, I got another one to fulfill. Sahara from Zoophobia. I can remember. I think I can look that one. Ah, yes. Made by the same people who made Hespen Hotel. Okay, let's see. What injured animals? Okay, I need to rewatch a lot of Vibsy Pop's works. I mean, often I don't have a lot of time because I have projects to do. But every time some people ask me to request things from her works, like Zoophobia, Has Been Hotel, and the Hell of a Boss, I'm like, what have I been missing? Oh, well, something's not right. Okay,
Sorry, I'm just hearing some rain, that's all. Yeah, I'm just we just add in just some random animal. Oh, one I made.
Is that right?
Alright. There you go, you got a random animal. Now I gotta finish her off.
Am I doing it? Wait, am I doing it wrong? Same. Alright, okay,
Okay, that's taken care of. finally. Okay, let's okay. Let's see, where's this? Putting out forest fires. Okay, let's have let's draw the let me draw the forest fire first. Should it be the young Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy or the old Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy? The ones where Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy were very young men at the time. I mean, like in Back to the Past, when they saved Bikini Bottom from being from Man Ray, and they managed to caramelize him in mayonnaise or tartar sauce. I meant, and but in Back to the Past, Patrick eats the mayonnaise, and when they go back to the future, Bikini Bottom was taken over by Man Ray. Should it be the old ones or the new ones? The young ones or the old ones? Oh, the old. All right. It's a shame that we've lost both our hero. We lost both the actors. Both Ernest Borgnine and Tim Conway. Well, on the bright side, Hillenberg is able to see them again. What was your favorite episode that stars Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy? And anybody, let me know in the comments while I draw this. Just let me know if you have a favorite episode that features Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy. Something's not right. It's better. Okay, let me just take a quick break. Let's see. To the table! Away! I think I'm not doing it right. Just move Mermaid Man to a better position. My favorite is probably the Bad Guy Club for Villains. I heard a rumor BR is better than most of today's animators. Is that true? Not quite. I mean, there are definitely some better animators than me out there. I mean, is Bibsy Pot not a good animator? Is, Yeah, one thing one thing that always made me scratch my head is why does Barnacle Boy look like Squidward? Weird. I mean, when I was a kid, I used to think Squidward was originally human until he was cursed to be like a squid or something, because he was the closest to looking like a human. When I saw Barnacle Boy, my head was kind of scratching. Like, how come he looks like a human version of Squidward? Here we go, fellas. We have Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy, defenders of the deep, trying to save the rainforest from forest fires. Not much of a success, I must say. It's only just a tiny blob of water. Let's see, where did I put the forest fires? All right. Did I Jingle bells, Mermaid Man spells, Barnacle Boy laid an egg. Okay. Now this one is a bit more controversial because I heard the whole straw ban thing is a bit of a hot button issue. I mean, there are some people who need straws because they're unable to drink properly. They may have a bit of a mental problem, and some say that environmentally safe straws are no help to those people. And they say them. So, have you watched Willy's Wonderland? the Nicolas Cage movie that kind of looks like a mixture of Five Nights and Freddy's with the banana splits? No, I haven't, but I've seen a review of it. Should the Joker be based on Batman the Animated Series? Is the old one or the new one or Justice League Action? Or which version of DC's Joker do you want me to do? Let's see. Yeah, but which DC Joker? Which DC Joker? The one from Batman the Animated Series? The one from Justice League Action? The live action Jokers? The which one? The one from the Batman from the 2000s? Which Joker? Let's see here. Never mind, I'll decide myself. Just do a bit of who's your favorite? If for anybody who likes Batman or DC in general, who's your favorite villain of the Batman franchise? Is it the Joker, Two-Face, Harley Quinn, Poison Ivy, Bane, the Ventriloquist, Mr. Freeze, Clayface? Which one is it? Now, I'm not sure if Poison Ivy would actually. I'm not sure Poison Ivy would actually approve straws herself. Maybe she'll want them destroyed or have. I mean, if we use plastic, it'll be a bit of a destruction to the environment. But if she uses the biodegradable ones, the plantish ones, the paper ones, she'd be something against because it requires destroying a couple of plants.
you go, kiddies. The Joker selling you eco-friendly straws. They are just to die for. I have to make sure I don't laugh too loud because I might wake up some folks around me. This one might be the most preachy I've ever done, but okay. So who's using reusable bags? I mean, we have, or they're also known in We Bear Bears. The reusable bags are also known as totes. I thought to myself, wait, totes? I thought it was a short time for totally. I mean, I've heard totes in the Loud House, but We Bear Bears, they say totes is the bag. So, let me just double check in case anybody has any, okay, let's see, Mindy Cooper. So there's something about when the Koopa's design that doesn't rub me the right way. I won't say what it is, but I think it might have something to do with the lips. Or maybe it's the bow tie. Maybe she's a little too much like Minnie Mouse from the Mickey from Disney, and a bit of Daisy as well. This is not right. This is not right.
Just doing a little, in case you don't know, I'm just doing a little bit of humming to myself because sometimes I do that whenever I do some drawing. Just to Okay, I think that's about done. Here we go. We got Wendy Koopa with her recyclable bag, reusable bag. All right. Now, who's using a broom instead of a vacuum? That would be an environmentally friendly way of cleaning out the place, though it can be a bit more dusty. And may cause some allergies. Friendship is magic twilight or pony life twilight? Friendship is magic. I'll do a cutie mark later. I'm gonna draw her mate. Oh yeah, and I gotta make sure she's got her wings. Don't want to have the same mindset as those Alicorn Twilight haters. Heck, there was even a character in the episode Layman Fortune where she says Twilight was better before she had wings. I'm like, did the writers of Friendship is Magic really slipped in that line? Was that necessary? Seriously, was that really necessary? Can we just paint in some magic? And I'll just wait a minute, isn't sweeping usually Spike's thing? Here you go, fellas. We have Twilight doing some sweeping. Okay, so who's planting the seeds? She's giving Spike a day off. Let's say Spike is with Rarity. Remember the Saddle Row review? Actually, I do remember, but not fully. Yeah, I kind of forgot what happened in that episode. Let's see, who's sweeping up the place? What the heck is a car? Oh, it's one of those flying Koopa Troopers. Okay, the one with the, except as a messenger or something. Some Paper Mario. There, it's done. The pea shooter planting a seed. That was quick. Now, this one I require two characters. Who's the litterer and who's the one to stop the litterer? Who's the litterer and who's there to stop the litterer?
I have no idea of littering. Oh, what, you don't know what littering is? Well, you just put it, you get some trash can, you have a trash can or a piece of plastic, you just throw it on the floor, and that's it. Just, that's littering. And, littering is a bit of a health hazard. I mean, what if, Wait, since when does Mesmeralda care about littering? I mean, I can see, I mean, I understand the gulper doing the littering, but when did Mesmeralda care if a person is going to litter or something? All right, if that's what that. I actually have no idea what Gulper is throwing. Is that a piece of plastic? Is that paper? Is that a diaper? Yeah, I'm just doing this to expand. A great thing about that I'm still using Flash is that there are no limits on how many characters you're drawing. You can expand the canvas as much as you like. What was that again? Have you heard of actor Rob Paulson? The same guy who played Yakko Warner in Pinky. The same guy who played Rev Runner, Smash Hit, and The Mask. He has a lot of roles. That's Foul Mouth, Steelbeak. Yeah, he's known for having this kind of a voice, having a. I've been kind of studying him. He once had a TED talk. At one point he had throat cancer, which is now in remission. And he says that laughter
is what kept him alive. He having a great sense of humor is what kept him alive. I think that's what happened with Stephen Hawking. He had a great sense. They say a great sense of humor is what kept him alive, despite him having the new motor neuron disease. And he managed to live longer than most of everybody else, than anybody else who had what he had. Even Stephen Hillenberg. Yeah, don't worry. His cancer is in remission, and he is doing, as far as I'm aware, he's doing very well. Oh, he's still doing voice acting as always, and he's still doing very well. Any thoughts on Esmeralda? Yes, why is she not a Doom Raider? How come she wasn't a Doom Raider? I think I might have to do a bit of extra work on her later. There you go. We have Mesmerel, seeing the goat bird throwing away some trash. Not pleased about it. So who's donating to charity? There are plenty of charities that do try and help the earth. The one I'm associated with the most is WWF. And before you ask, no, it's not the wrestling. It's not a wrestling thing. It's a thing called World Wildlife Fund. And for those who are familiar with that, it has a panda-shaped logo. That's a charity I often subscribe to. In fact, one of my grand uncle was once a chairman for Malaysia's WWF. So which character do you want me to Ham from Toy Story? Let's see. All right, if that's what you want. Exhibit A. Woody was kidnapped. Yeah. How do you spell FBI? Hey, which way you going, Get Spiller? There you go, fellas. You have the piggy donating to charity. Help save the environment. Now, which character do you think is going to help try and spread awareness of spreading awareness of these natural things? I mean, I learned this from when I was visiting a zoo in Chester, that that social media can help spread awareness to some environments and something like that. We want Mr. Pig back from SML. And Mr. Pig. Wait, Mr. Pig SML. Huh? So they used to. Mason, somebody's getting sued, and he's got plenty of money in his bank for it. Spreading the awareness. The most obvious from social media. Some people needed. I'm actually, I haven't seen Rick and Morty, but is Rick really the type of guy who actually cares about the environment? And was there an episode where he actually is like, okay, Morty, let's help, let's spread some, just something like that. He is, mostly. I'm Pickle Rick! Rub-a-dub-a-dub-dub! Where's my Szechuan sauce? And then he squeals like a pig. Oh man, oh my god, the fan base is very questionable. And but apparently that guy said he isn't even a fan of Rick and Morty. He didn't know about it. He just found this meme and he just used it to express the fact that he couldn't get his sauce. And the fact that he's not a Rick and Morty fan but uses Rick and Morty just to get that sauce, is he a sus? Is he sus? apparently there's a phone universe in Rick and Morty, and there are these anthropomorphic telephones, and they're in the style of the old. He's in the style of the old telephones. Like I think one was one of them is the one of them's a 80s cell phone. The other is like a regular house telephone. Okay. Just gonna move Rick to someplace else. Alright. And I'm just gonna draw him a little random thing. Something completely random.
Introducing the Rafflesia flower, the biggest flower in the world, something that my country has. And boy, does it reek of carrion. It stinks.
Wait,
I'll take you a guess what that sentence is. I'll give you an idea what that sentence is. Come and see flower. That's it. Okay, we've got two more. We got two more spaces to fill up, and then I'm done. So who's just gonna sit there and do nothing? Just ask me, which character do you want me to do to just sit there and do nothing? That's another way to help the environment. Just sit there and do nothing. Very boring, sure, but at least it's a lot less waste resourceful, less and again, what's the point of doing of it actually? Mr. Lazy. Which Mr. Lazy? The one that Roger Hargreaves himself drew, the original book version, or the version from the Mr. Men show? There are two different types of Mr. Lazies. The book version is like a big bean. He's like a big bean, like a big bean. In the Mr. Men show, his design was a lot different. He's very slim, very lean forward, and he has a big hat. Which version do you want? Somebody picked Mr. Lazy. Snorley. Fire Emblem. Oh, the Mr. Men show version. Alright. Alright. Now, out of all the redesign, now the Mr. Men show, the redesigns I actually do not mind. I thought some of the redesigns could add to
their characters a bit, like Mr. Persnickety or Mr. Fussy. He's looking a bit more posh. It really sells well with his character. And same with I'm think what was it again? Little Miss Naughty, her hair's a bit more curly and stuff. And since Mr. Nervous is in now, fun fact, Mr. Nervous was originally the American name for Mr. Jelly. Mr. Jelly is basically a UK term for being a coward, being frightful. It's basically a bit of a British term because I don't think a lot of Americans would get that. Mr. Nervous would be a more fitting representative, would be a fitting name. And they also redesigned Mr. Nervous to be less jelly and more like an actual grape. In fact, Mr. Rude said this, "That man is as soft as a grape." The only redesign I'm not particularly fond of is Mr. Nosy. All I was asking to myself, why does he look like Mr. Greedy? Why does he look like, what happened to his big nose? Isn't that the point of his character of Mr. Nosy? Why does he look more like Mr. Greedy? Why does he look more like he wants to eat something rather than sniff out something? That's one character, and the rest of the Mr. Men designs are fine in the Mr. Men show. Now, this one you can ask me for what else do you think? He looks like an Among Us character. So, what do you want? So, what else do you think will help save the world? And this one can ask me whatever you want. Ask me whatever you want you think that helps the environment.
Mr. Rhino has a net wind impression. I noticed that from the very beginning.
Saving, turning off TV, Luann and show. Using a compost. Fancy pants, making a poster. A compost. Compost, isn't that a fertilizer? Yes, I remember that Zim is afraid of germs. So much filth. And funny, and another thing I really like about Invader Zim is they often makes the thing about Invader Zim is that it makes a bit of commentary on how do I say this? Invader Zim Zim himself is an alien, and Dib thinks he's an alien, and he said, have you noticed he's an alien? Yeah, he's the only one who sees him as an alien, but nobody believes him because He's like, doesn't he have the thing? But then some of the kids, they actually did have a bit of something like that. I mean, the kids themselves also look very strange. I mean, the teacher has a bit of a, often moves like a snake, and she's like,
The world is just doomed. And is the world gonna be doomed? An alien invasion or something like that? As I was saying, the Earth is just doomed.
Had the Invader Zim lasted for 1 or 2 more years or a few more seasons, I haven't seen the movie though, so I actually don't know if I should be saying any of that.
The stink of clean.
And even when he sees the 99.9%, the 0.01% of bacteria still living, he'll do anything to destroy it. And funny enough, then, for some reason, the burgers are super clean. And I'm like thinking to myself, okay, might as well cover myself in burgers, then I'll be super clean. And then I also asked myself, wait, burgers are made from meat. Shouldn't that stings him? I mean, meat is what stings Zim, along with water and a few other things. Urkins love carbohydrates, which is why Zim prefers eating junk food. And funny enough, when Gur had some bacon in the soup, Zim did not get stung at all. He didn't get any burning feeling from touching the bacon.
Why was there bacon in the soup? I'm eating myself.
There we go, fellas. We have Zim cleaning up the place. Let me just answer. Anyone that uses a sprayer, I'll set up a wiki for her. Okay, fellas, I'm gonna end it right here. I'm gonna end the requests right here. Let's see what we got. We have Squirtle cleaning up the water, Trix picking up the trash, is it Marty and Jane riding a bike? Buttercup recycling bottles. A character from Zoophobia. Sahara from Zoophobia helping an animal. The Joker using environmentally safe straws. Wendy Koopa using reusable bags. Twilight using a broom. The pea shooter planting some tree seeds. Mesmeralda stopping Gulper from littering. Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy putting out fires. Ham donating to charity. Rick and Morty spreading awareness using social media. And Mr. Lazy just sitting there doing nothing. And what was it? Zim lending a hand cleaning up the earth. And let me just ask some questions. Any Disney show you hate? Well, there's Pickle and Peanut. I'm not exactly super fond of their art style. I mean, the extra characters are finely designed, but the main ones, I do not think it was a good idea to. I don't think it was a good idea to have Photoshop as the main drawing thing. I mean, Breadwinners, at least the main characters were drawn completely from scratch. Doesn't change the fact that I still do not like that show, but yeah. Well, it was a fun ride. I was nervous at first with your request, but it was a fun ride. I will admit. Have you ever heard of Tembo the Badass Elephant? No, I have not. Friday Night Funkin', I have not heard of that. Have you seen the Bite-Sized Adventures of Sam Sandwich? I have not. We do not speak of L.E. Calab. What's that?
Your Zim sounds like chaos.
Well, maybe it's because they're voiced by the same guy, Richard Stephen Horvitz, who I also know as Billy from The Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy. He Daggett from what was it again? Angry Beavers, Grey Matter from Ben 10. A lot of things from my childhood. Do you like my OCs? They're fine. Sorry, I'm ending the request right here. So, have you watched Atomic Betty? Yes. I actually do remember the watching Atomic Betty. She was with the robot and a little green guy, and going against this tiger or cat-like person named Maximus IQ. And his henchman, he switches his heads. I mean, he turns around and has a new face. I remember seeing that, and if I can remember, the theme song goes, Atomic Betty, I'm a fighting girl. Something like that. Okay, let's see. Did you watch that Detentionaire? No, I have not. Question for anybody? Okay, what question? Have you heard of Blue's Clues before? I have seen the original Blue's Clues as a kid. The one I remember watching the most was the one I remember watching is the one where they find clues for milk straw or something like that, and another where they find some clues of Goldilocks and the Three Bears. That's the ones I remember. What's the next live stream? Okay, I'm glad you asked. Because the next stream is one I'm going to be having trouble deciding, because there are 6, okay, maybe not 6 days. There are 5 days which you guys can choose, or because I have no idea which one to decide, because each of them has its own different days, but I only want to choose one from the days. So for May 1st, the first option is we're going underwater, meet a rectangle who lives in a fruit. Or on May 2nd, we're gonna go to Michigan and get really loud. Or on May 3, you can decide which you can request me whichever themes you want from that. Or May the 4th, we're gonna go to a galaxy far, far away and do something spacey or something like that. Or on May 5th, do something Mexican food related. Or May 6th, also do something random, I'm not sure. That one I'm having a difficult decision on, so I'm gonna have to ask some people about that in the next few days about it. So thank you for joining me. Thank you for these requests. I'll see you all in the next live stream. Thank you for the requests. Thank you for the questions. Happy Earth Day. And I hope you've enjoyed this video.